Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast and watch along play-by-play on the BX Sports Network. I am BX Sports. Tonight, the Knicks take on the Wizards.
Take the lead. All even at one-on-one here. Here's Fournier holds the ball, and RJ comes up with the ball. RJ passes it back to Quickly. Quickly, 12 on the shot clock. Quickly puts up the floater. It's good! Emmanuel Quickly gives the 2-point lead for the Knicks. 103-101. Yes, indeed, IQ. Yes, indeed. That's what we're talking about. I need you to get back on because you called the Thunder beater. You called it about 2 minutes ago. 2 to 3 minutes ago.
When there was a minute left in the game, I said I could feel it buzzing.
Here we go, everyone on their feet. I hope they call a foul here. Here's Burks. RJ from the curl for the win. It's good! RJ Barrett! Yeah! RJ Barrett! He hits it! Yes, indeed! That's why he's the GOAT!
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks! And our 6'6" Colorado number 18, Alex Burks! And our 6'7" from number 13, Kevin Fournier! And forward 6'7" from Duke, number 9, R.J. Barrett! And forward 6'9" from Dayton, number 1, Obi Toppin! And at center at 6'10" from Texas, number 45, Jericho Sims! The coach, Todd Thibodeau. Let's go, Knicks! Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Return of the Knicks podcast. Watch along and play-by-play. I am Big Space Jordan Kev. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. Salute to everyone. I'm in the building. Marie, salute Marie. Double duties for me tonight here. Actually, triple duties, but double duties as an announcer. So salute to everyone. Tonight, the New York Knicks take on the Washington Wizards. Yet Dan has the night off, so well-deserved. Tonight, we have the New York Knicks to the nation's capital, taking on the Washington Wizards. And of course, like we always do, we want to salute everyone watching along with us first and foremost. We also want to help you guys make some money here. Tonight, the New York Knicks are a 3.5-point favorite on the road. The money line is at minus 170, and the over and under is a plus 145. 224 points. I'm going to take the under 224 points. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck. Make some extra money on the BX Sports JEDI Network, and remember, bet responsible. So, thank you guys for watching along with me, and we got the starting lineups for the Wizards. The Washington Wizards starting lineup is Davey Avila, Thomas Soriaski, Corey Crispet, Rudy Hachimura, and Daniel Griffith for the Washington Wizards, and for our New York Knicks, as we heard it in the introduction. The same lineup: Alec Burks, RJ Barrett, Evan Fournier, Obi Toppin, and Jericho Sims is the starting five for our New York Knicks. Only one game left after tonight. Two games concluding tonight, but one Sunday, the finale against Toronto. So Thank you guys. Let's get ready to watch along here. Hit those likes. First and foremost, I want to thank everyone in the chat. And I want to thank everyone for supporting the JEDI Network. We have made the 4,000 subscribers, and we want to thank you once again because of you guys, your efforts of just listening to us, following us, and allowing us to entertain you for your time. And we value and appreciate everyone's time, everyone's likes, everyone's subscription. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. 4,000 subscribers, growing strong and more. We're since the channel has been on the air since early July or late July, let's say July until now, 4,000 subscribers, and I've been on a year already, calendar year on YouTube, and we all know where I came from, the first location, and now here on my own network. It's been a success. It's been a pleasure. Now a second NBA season concludes here, although it wasn't the story one as last year, going into at least the playoff, but it is what it is. But we're getting ready to go. Capital One Arena, and the Knicks are on the road against the Washington Wizards. So no Mitchell Robinson, he's out. No Quentin Grimes, he's out. So this is the final road game for the New York Knicks tonight. And after that, tomorrow, and then they play Sunday night against the Toronto Raptors. So Walt Clyde Frazier and Bright Green will be on the call, and I will be here on the JEDI Network doing the calls here. So salute. And of course, I can't wait to see. Let's see some of the young players and continue to see their maturation and how well they keep playing. And they've been so terrific, fun to watch, and it's going to be phenomenal to see how they close out these last two games. Obi Toppin. What can we talk about Obi Toppin? Obi Toppin has been such an emergence, showing you that this guy might be an NBA starter. Now, all-star, it's up to him, but he looks like he's an NBA player. And right now, he's shooting the ball with confidence. You see him shooting the three, hovering around 38% from three-point land, And what frustrates us, we wanted to see him play more. So maybe a little too late for the season, but over and all, you might have to take a step back to take a step forward. And in the last three games, he's been averaging 19.7 points a game, shooting almost 50% from the field, 14 out of 17 from the free throw line, and 5.7 rebounds. So he's putting up numbers. He's showing, that he could play, and it's against teams that are, the Nets, playing against teams that have something to play for, but we shall see here. The Wizards, no Porzingis. Hello, Maria. Let's do it. Let's go, Knicks. So no Porzingis, no Cartadius Pope, no Kyle Kuzma. For the Knicks, no Mitchell Robinson, no Quentin Grimes, no Julius Randle, of course, no Derrick Rose, and no Cam Reddish. But next man up. The kids got the opportunity here. Now can the kids, we'd like to see McBride. This more looks like a preseason type of game for the Knicks. Hopefully it goes pretty fast. So thank you guys. Thank you for those that watched along with me earlier for the Yankee watch along. The Yankees get their first home victory. So just a little bit of a change of wardrobe, dinner, and ready to go back on the stream. So once we get the play-by-play going, the watch along will continue, and we'll thank you guys again for watching along and viewing tonight. We'll bring the ticker in a moment. Let's see how I want to do this way. Let's see if I go this way. I think this one. Actually, this one looks better. I like this one better. So, Friday night Knicks on the BX Sports JEDI Network. So thank you guys joining me this Friday. Final Friday Knicks game of the regular season. And I appreciate you guys watching along and listening with me. And thank you guys. Thank you again. Thank you so much. So once we get going, we'll get the game going. And what a sports week. What a sports week. We had the Yankee home opener. Of course, yesterday, the Mets opener down in the nation's capital, taking on the Washington Nationals. They won 5-1. The Yankees took care of business 6-5. Also now the Knicks play tonight here. Tomorrow, UFC 273. You also got the Yankees playing the Red Sox. It's a buffet of sports. The Masters is going on right now. I haven't checked in on Tiger. See how Tiger Woods is doing also. I know he looks like he might make the cut for the second round of the Masters. So hopefully, you know, just to see him in contention will be phenomenal. But right now, we're worried about the Knicks and Wizards right now. So just giving you also the Rangers gearing up for some important games. They beat the Penguins last night, 3-0. Now they got a matchup pretty soon with the Carolina Hurricanes, who are on top of the division by a couple of points. NFL draft on its way here. We're going to have the draft in about 10 days, 2 weeks from now. Who the Giants select at number 5 and Jets at 4, 9, and so forth. Or will they trade back? Will they trade? Will they get more draft picks? So if you're a sports fan, although it's sad to say goodbye to the New York Knicks on Sunday, but it's so much content, so much sports, so much to cover, so much to talk about, and that's why the network is here. We also got the wrestling program coming up later in this at 9. The guys will be ready. They'll take care to go. I'll be doing double duties, producing on one side, and being part doing the play-by-play. So you're gonna bear with me a little on that because Chef Dan has the night off, scheduled night off, so he's gonna take care of business. But once we get this game going, I can't wait to call it and watch along with you guys. So Knicks are favored by 3.5 points on the road. You got R.J. Barrett trying to stay at 21 points a game for his season average. Can we do it? Let's hope. Let's hope he's ready to go tonight. So we'll be tipping off in a moment. Don't forget to hit those like buttons. Please hit those likes. It helps us get our program recognized. And that's how we keep growing, 4,000 subscribers plus. Because of your efforts and your likes and your comments and the chat, the world's most famous chat. We thank you guys. As we know that all the members will start coming in, like Big Task. We got the gracious Marie Matthews, Maria in the building. So we know that you guys are always here. So salute. Brooks, warming up. Let's get going. So about another 5 minutes, they'll be tipping off. So the Knickerbockers tonight. Brooks has been percolating in the last 12 games, averaging 16 points. Opening tip is on its way once they pay the bills. And let's get going from the nation's capitals. And once we get that ticker going, we'll get going. So they're introducing the starting lineups right now. Let's wait for the starting lineups. So the Wizards, they're introducing the starting lineups. So Daniel Gafford at 6'10" with Jericho Sims, that's going to be interesting because they're both different dynamic. To see the athleticism of Jericho Sims will be interesting. Knicks got to contain is Hachimura, in my opinion. Not have him go nuts. They stop Hachimura, they'll get some success. Although Avila could hit, Crispert is a 3-point assassin. It'll be wide open. So the Knicks gotta play the tough perimeter, share and continue on offense, share the ball, and trust and let their athleticism and their speed. They're gonna be playing against another young team, so they're going to have their hands full. As we get ready, once the ticker goes, we'll get ready to go. They're showing old highlights of the Washington Bullets. They remember the Wizards used to be called the Bullets about 20 years ago. A lot of rich history with the Washington Bullets, Baltimore, Washington. So they're doing a retro. So salute to guys, salute everyone. So we'll get the ticker in here. As they go through the decades of the songs. Wizards. Remember Michael Jordan played for the Wizards. had some pretty good teams for a while. Never got past the Eastern Conference Finals though, but they were a good, solid team up and down. So we'll get ready to go. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get to take this game, Friday night Knicks final road game of the season, and here ready to go, folks. As they see the starting lineups. Barrett, Toppin, Sims. I like to see that. Fournier, Burks. One thing I noticed about the Washington starting lineup, there's really no guy. They don't really got a point guard. Savanovsky, not really a point guard. He's a shooting guard. But we'll get ready to go. Here we go, guys. Play ball. So the Knicks, the Road Warriors Knicks. Jericho Sims and Gafford are going to tip it off. So we're on our way, guys. Friday night. And Knicks win the tip. Toppin to RJ Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett. Bounce pass to Fournier. Hands it off to Burks. Back to Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett double team. Right to Burks. Burks. So Burks now. Burks. They're guarding the perimeter. Barrett. Black clock at 6. Barrett drives, spins, puts the mid-range, misses. Obi Toppin loses the rebound. Uchimura comes up with the rebound. So Uchimura looked like he twisted his ankle, but he's walking gingerly. But Uchimura gets the ball, backs over to Savanovsky, back to Avila. Avila over to Savanovsky, alley-oop, and Savanovsky puts it up and hits it off the glass. So Washington on the board. Savanovsky at 6'7", so Washington has some height on the floor here. Burks over to Sims. Jericho Sims over to Barrett. Barrett thought about the three. Now Barrett driving. Passes it over to Burks. Catch and shoot three. And that's off the mark. Rebound Savanovsky. Savanovsky now pushing. Savanovsky in on front open court. Bounce pass to Gafford. And he lost it. Turnover. New York's ball. So the Knicks got to take advantage on the turnovers and score. So 2-0 here with 10:55. Here's Burks. Burks bringing the ball up with 10:50. I like Burks over the Toppin. Back to Burks. Burks over to Fournier. Fournier catching three, and that's off the mark. Rebound, Uchimura. Uchimura brings the ball up. He's driving. Pull up mid-range, and he nails it. So Washington up 4-0. With 10:30 here in the first. Here's Toppin, back to Fournier. Fournier now driving. Fournier puts up the floater, and he misses. Knicks missed 3 consecutive shots. Here's Washington. Here's Savanovsky. Over. Back to Uchimura for 3. And they hit a 3. So just like that, Washington, 7-0. Knicks trail. So now he's starting to percolate. And 7-0. Here's Barrett. Barrett puts it up. He misses. Rebound, loose ball. Washington comes up with a Crisper. So Crisper's going to bring it up. And he hits it. So just like that, 10-0. Knicks trail by double digits immediately. So Washington comes up huge, and they're going to call a timeout. Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout. Timeout on the floor. So Knicks already down by double digits. Now Knicks, they gotta continue to pass the ball. Although Washington is putting a conscious effort of double teaming high post, not allowing the ball to penetrate or allow the ball handlers to try to break them down and penetrate to the basket. That's a good scouting report. Knowing what Barrett has been doing, going to the basket, immediately they double up high and try to disrupt. And they're playing perimeter defense. Now, this is where a guy like Toppin and Jericho Sims got to make an adjustment. Be felt, their presence felt, especially with some alley-oops. Look for that. Look for the Knicks to get some easy buckets when they try to double team up high and on the perimeter high post. But right now, they're on a timeout. Thibodeau did not like what he sees, so he's going to call immediate timeout. So salute to everyone. Thank you guys for joining us. Hit those likes. Please, thank you guys. We've reached the 4,000 subscriber mark, and I want to thank each and everyone that's listening to the sound of my voice. I want to thank you guys for allowing us to be part of your subscription, and thank you for subscribing to our channel. We appreciate it. So they're in a timeout right now. Knicks immediately down 10-0. They're in a timeout, so we'll get ready as they're coming back from a timeout. No, everybody in the stadium, in the arena, and in a row got Alexis. Huh. All right, so we get back here to the action in a moment. Knicks trailed 10-0. Knicks are not on the board, been held scoreless now. 10:37, 9:37. They need to move the ball better. They're getting trapped up high in the post. So here we go. They're going to inbound the ball here. Once we get the game going. Waiting for a delay here. Topping over to Burks. Burks back to Barrett. Barrett, here comes the high double team, but Jericho Sims with the pass over to Burks. Burks comes up with it, but Jericho Sims keeps the ball alive. Here's Burks. Burks got fouled. So there'll be some free throws for Alec Burks. So he draws the foul. As Galford puzzled that he had his hands raised up in the air and they still called the foul. Burks will go to the line for some free throws. Alec Burks rims the first one in. So Knicks finally on the board. 10-1. Burks hits a pair of free throws, so Knicks trail here by 8, 10-2. Knicks got to play some defense. Avila bounce past to Crispet. Crispet to Hachimura. Hachimura, 14, over to Savanaski. Savanaski back to Avila. Avila now, 10 on the shot clock. Avila driving in the paint. He puts it up. He misses. That's nowhere near it. And Avila, Jericho Sims, he misses in point blank. RJ in the fast break. RJ now in transition, but Knicks get back. Fournier thought about the three. Back to RJ. RJ Barrett, 18 on the shot clock. He's trying to get us over the screen. RJ over by the circle, and he nails it. RJ Barrett, mid-range shot. If he needs to hit that with more frequency, and he will take his game to another level. Here's Savanaski. Savanaski over, and it got cutting there to Avila. So Knicks got caught asleep there. Easy buckets. Wizards got no point guard, traditional point guard, and they shouldn't be getting these easy buckets. Here's Barrett now. Barrett over to Fournier. Evan Fournier now. He has Crispet on him. And Sims and rises, and he misses. Fournier misses the first three-point attempt. So here's Avila. Avila now. Avila with a crossover. Dribbles. Passes it. Oh, we topping with the steal. Topping over to Barrett. Now Barrett, one man to beat. Hachimura. Passes it to Fournier, but Crispet. So Barrett tried to go behind the back to Fournier, but Crispet touched it last. Knicks will have it, 19 under the shot clock. So that was a nice move by Barrett there. Having some ESP. And Toppin getting there in that passing lane with that steal. Knicks will inbound it to Barrett. Over to Toppin. Toppin deep in the paint. Puts it up. It's good. So Obi Toppin using the force there. Knicks down by 6. So here's Savanaski being harassed by Burks. Burks. Bounce pass to Avila. Avila now. Puts it up. And he nails it. So Avila hits it. 14-6. So here's Burks. Burks over to Fournier. Fournier now stops, passes to Burks. 14 on the shot clock. Burks spins, and he got fouled there to trip. So Crispet did not like the call, but all along he tripped Burks. That's his first on Corey Crispet. The neophyte from Gonzaga. This is a non-shooting foul. They're going to side out of bounds on the side. Here's Fournier now. Fournier bounce pass to Jericho Sims. Jericho Sims over to Barrett. Barrett pulls up and he nails it. R.J. Barrett. So Garrett back to back on those second jumpers around the curl. 14-8 here with 7:21 here. Here's Sobernowski over to Crispin. Crispin catch and shoot three, and that's off the mark. Little rebound for Fournier. Fournier now. Fournier driving, passes it back to Burks. Burks catch and shoot three, and that's in and out, but Crispin with the rebound over. Here's Sobernowski. Sobernowski now stops, a lot of dribble, passes over to Hachimura. Hachimura rises for three. And Hachimura misses, and here comes Fournier with a deep rebound. Fournier now. Here's RJ. RJ now driving. RJ puts it up, switches arms, but he misses, but Gafford comes up with the rebound. Now, a lot of contact, no foul call, but here's Hachimura, and they're going to call Fournier with the take foul, so they'll call it off. It was a kind of a late whistle there, but lo and all, the Knicks got called for that foul. Washington will inbound it. So Anthony Gill checks in for the Wizards. Here's Sobernowski and Anthony Gill right off the bench, and he scores. That was too easy. Fournier fell asleep there. You can't have that. Isaiah Todd, also another rookie, checked in for Washington. Here's Barrett. Barrett got fouled by Gafford. He drew it. So free throws for R.J. Barrett. Now, last game against Brooklyn, the Knicks lost that game on the free throw line. They missed a ton of free throws. Here's Barrett now, going to the line here. R.J. Barrett has that determination look in his face. Barrett misses the first free throw, and he knows that Barrett beats himself up more when he misses those free throws. Okay, Knicks trail by 8 here. Barrett has another free throw. R.J. Barrett goes 1 of 2 from the line and makes it a 16-9 game here with 6:24 here in the first quarter as Sobernowski brings it. Passes to Avila. Avila, 14 on the shot clock. Avila drives, passes it. Passes it over. Smith driving. Miss it. And is traveling. So Gill travel. Salute, Agent Super Argo. They'll inbound the ball here to back. Burks gets it back from Jericho Sims. Now over to Fournier now. Fournier, 19 on the shot clock. He's trying to make a call here, a play. Here's Fournier, kicks it back to Toppin. Toppin driving. Toppin one-handed. Reversal changes up the glass. That was a nice shot by Toppin, but didn't go in. Avila brings it up the floor. Here's Gill. Gill, blocked by Sims. And here's the outlet pass to Fournier. Fournier back to Barrett. Barrett takes it, drives, and gets it himself, and he gets it. So it's a 5-point lead immediately like that. So that good defense, that rejection ends. So allows the Knicks to go in transition. Salute, Agent. Thank you. Chef Dan has the night off. Well deserved. And thank you, Agent. Thank you, Agent. I've been thanking everyone, but thank you especially for your subscribers. We made the 4,000 subscriber mark, and we thank you for your wonderful subscription, your time, and for your supporting the program. We appreciate you. Agent Super Argo, always. So there's a timeout on the floor. Knicks cut it to 5. Just like that. They were down by 10. And they battle back. A little sloppy start, but they're taking advantage here. A couple free throws. Knicks defense. Jericho Sims defending the paint, causing that transition bucket. And RJ capitalizing. The Knicks got right back into this. Yes, Fournier is getting beat off the dribble every time. Yeah. Especially Gill came in the game, just got in the game, and he beat Fournier backdoor. He stood there like a space cadet. So Fournier has to be held accountable here. Coach has to talk to him. No matter if this is game 81, 82, or game number 2, you gotta know where your man is and play defense. It isn't fair that you hold the youngsters and you hold them accountable all season, and whenever they make one of those type of mistakes, you would yank them. You also have to hold your veterans to accountability. I mean, you don't have to embarrass your veterans, but you do have to hold them accountable when they mess up and they miss a play so egregious like that. So we're waiting for them to come back from the timeout. They're coming back from the timeout. We're waiting. The Knicks down by 5. Washington ball. Here we go. Back in the game. Don't forget, Sunday night, the final regular season finale here on the JEDI Network. Hassan, salute, Hassan, salute. Dan is off tonight. He'll be here, so he'll be back. Yes, double duty. I got double duty. John Lavin, salute, John Lavin. So Barrett, as Coach Thibodeau gives him his flowers, saying that he's grown in every area. Remember, this is the guy that had a stomach virus and also caught a bad case of corona, and he was, you saw that it affected him. But here's Gafford. Over to Avila. Avila driving. Avila passes it to Gill. Actually, here's Gill. Gill now driving. He has Fournier on him. Now he's driving. Bounce pass to Avila got that nice one there over the outstretched hand of Jericho Sims. So that was a nice cut there. A 7-point lead here. Barrett with the ball in his hand. Barrett over to Burks. 15 on the shot clock. Burks trying to get feed. Obi now high post. Obi now driving. Obi driving. Puts it up. And he misses. He thought he was fouled. A lot of contact. Yeah, there was double team. A lot of contact. But no call. But he slipped also. Here's Savanowski. Savanowski misses. Jericho Sims to the right to Burks. Burks over to Barrett. The Knicks want to move here. Barrett over to Toppin. Toppin now from the wing. Over to Jericho Sims cutting. Back to Toppin. Toppin now driving. Stops. Now he keeps his dribble though. Passes it over to Burks. Back to Fournier. 10 on the shot clock. Now Fournier looking up. Now Fournier trying to get a screen from Jericho. But here's the pass to Burks, and Burks stepped out of bounds. Nope. Offensive 3 seconds. So there was Obi Toppin was under the rim for over 3 seconds. John Lavin, salute. I don't want to lose to the Wizards, but I understand your point too. So Ish Smith and Thomas Bryant will come into the game, as also looks like no, not yet. Taj Gibson cannot come in yet. He didn't get there in time to check in. Ish Smith bringing the ball up here, so they have a point guard, Washington, on the floor finally. So Ish Smith. Oh, turnover. What's they gonna call? Offensive foul. It's gonna go against Bryant. So they'll bring the ball here. Knicks down by 7 with 4:21 here. Quickly in the game. So it's Gibson, Toppin, Fournier, and Barrett. Here's Fournier for 3. Fournier misses. Rebound Gill. Over to Ish Smith. Ish Smith. Back to Gill. Gill now going. Gill driving. Gill puts it up and hits it banked it off the glass. Fournier's getting his lunch eaten. So 9-point lead here. Here's Barrett now. Quickly, excuse me. Passes to the Toppin. Toppin for 3. And Toppin hits a 3-pointer. 3-pointer. Obi Toppin. So it's a 6-point game. So Toppin shooting the 3-ball pretty good. That's what he needs to continue and getting more playing time and becoming a really tough person to take out of the rotation, especially if he's hitting threes. Here's Gill. Actually, Avila. Passes it back to Ish Smith. Now Smith. Oh, that's Neto. Excuse me, Neto. Neto misses the 3. Quickly with the rebound. Manu quickly looks over to Toppin. And there's an assist for Quickly. And Toppin made it easy there. So look for those two guys in those alley-oop to make it work. 20-16. That's what I was mentioning that first time out. If they want to double team high post, you're going to see guys like Barrett and Jericho Sims eating. Here's Neto. Neto with the Euro step. Whoa, nice move there. Nice duping and scooping there. Here's quickly. Bounce pass to Barrett. RJ now, one-on-one. Barrett now going on Schmidt. He spins. He got contact off the glass. It's good. It should have been a 3-point play there. But Knicks down by 4. Here's Neto now. Here's Neto over Neto, and he got it over quickly. So back face game here. 2 minutes and 35 seconds here. So quickly now going a play. Quickly trying to get to Barrett. Nope. Now Barrett calling. He wants Smith. He has a mismatch again. Now he's going back. Now Neto's trying to double team, but no. Here's Quickly. Quickly thought about the 3, and he got fouled there. He got hit on the hip, and that was a late call. Until he went down, and he went down egregiously. That's a foul that hurts like a Charlie horse. Ooh, that was a Charlie horse. Ooh. That's a Charlie horse right there. Poor Quickly, man. That's going to leave a black and blue easily. Won't be surprised if we won't see him in the finale. Because those hurt. Or he might be out. Might not play the rest of the game with the contusion. Here's Juice McBride. But he's staying in the game right now. Because he's warm. But once he sits down and cools down, it's going to be tough to warm him back up. Here's Barrett now. Barrett driving. Switches hands. Nice adjustment. But he misses that layup. But here's Neto. You got to like that move by Barrett, though. Neto over to Crispin. Crispin fakes the 3. Now he's driving. Passes it back. And Brian passes over. Hachimura now. Hachimura has McBride. Hachimura spins. Fadeaway. And he nails it. Nice move by Hachimura there. So he's 3 of 4. Knicks down again. 28-18. Here's Quickly now. Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly now. Driving. Back to Taj Gibson. Gibson's going to shoot the 3. Gibson misses the high arcing 3, but Schmidt comes up with the rebound. So Knicks are 1 of 8 from 3-point land. Here's Crispin. And Quickly had a touch last. So you gotta like the dynamic between Quickly and Deuce McBride. Keep an eye on those two. They're gonna ignite. Here comes Richie Arkajanakano. So for Barrett, Archidakano is gonna come in for Barrett. So look for McBride, Quickly, and Toppin to have a nice camaraderie, a nice chemistry here. Here's Bryant. He's trying to get Neto, but no, Hachimura now. Hachimura, 12 on the shot clock. Passes it to Ishmit. Ishmit over to Neto. Neto has a Chadakan on him. Neto got bumped. He's going to put it up and in and out. So they gave him continuation there. So Neto will go for some free throw line. So Neto becoming a pain in the neck here, early part. So Porzingis wearing the Anthony Davis uniform tonight in street clothes. What else is new? Porzingis brushes his teeth wrong and he gets injured. Just like Anthony Davis, those long, lanky guys, they always out with injuries. So Neto hits the first free throw here. He has another one coming up. Knicks trail by 10. And Porzingis has such a skill level, but so fragile. He hits 2 free throws. So Knicks back down double digits, down by 10. McBride will bring the ball up. McBride over to Quickly. Quickly now, eluding the defense. Passes to the Toppin. Toppin's going to catch and shoot 3. Toppin, that was a nice form, but then misses. Rebound. Here's Neto. So Knicks are still 1 of 9 for 3-point land. Here's Crispin. Crispin now driving. Pass it back to Schmidt. It's Schmidt. They're daring to shoot the 3, but he holds. Over to Neto. Neto, 10 on the shot clock. Hachimura now, driving, 9. He has a switch. He has Archidiakono on Hachimura. Now he's a double team. Over to Schmidt. Schmidt is going to shoot the 3, and he nails it. So Washington up by 13. So Washington is shooting the 3 ball very good. Quickly over to Toppin. Toppin back to McBride. McBride shoots the 3, and he nails it. So Dukes McBride hits a downtown shot. Knicks that down by 10. Hopefully he could get percolating and going. It's Schmidt over to Bryant. So there's a difference between four shots between shot clock, game clock. Actually 7 seconds between. So Knicks will have another possession. Here's the Schmidt. Bryant Misses. Rebound. Archidinakano. 12 on the shot clock here. Final shot. The Knicks will hold here. The shot clock is turned off. 7 seconds here. Here's Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly driving. Stops. He's going to put up the jumper. And he hits it at the buzzer. It's good. It counts. So Emmanuel Quickly rising. So he nails on his first field throw. So 23-31. So Knicks, the way they play, sloppy. They're only fortunate they're only down by 8. So he nailed it. He got plenty of time there. Knicks shoot 36% from the field. Washington shoots 60+% from the field. That's unacceptable, although easy buckets, a lot of cutting. And Knicks are only fortunate. They're only down by 8. They could easily be down by 17. But it's still early here, 31-23. There's a reason why the Wizards are the record that they are, the same as the Knicks. We'll see tonight with both these two teams. So first quarter in the books. The Knicks gave up 31 points in that first quarter, and they only scored 23 themselves. You know the mantra on the Sports JEDI Network: one possession at a time, one quarter at a time, one half at a time, one game at a time. So right now they lost the first quarter. They lost this one 23-30. Now they have to make up for it in the second half to win the halftime. So salute to everyone listening to the chat, listening to me today. Thank you guys for viewing. Thank you guys for watching along and coming along here. 2 games only left for the Knicks regular season. And it's been a pleasure that the network has been here since game 1. Actually, since Summer League. We've been here since Summer League watch along, and every Knicks game from the Summer League has been on this network. We've even covered the NBA draft here, and it's a pleasure. It's been a pleasure doing the NBA basketball, and now the Yankee baseball is back in town, so it's exciting. It's an exciting time. We also got the NFL draft coming up. Also, of course, you know about the MMA program. Later on at 9 p.m., the wrestling program with Heel. So it's a fun time, and we thank you guys. Let's see what agent says. It says, wait, Hassan says, Fournier should be a facilitator early, feeding the youth. I agree. If he's not going to play defense, he needs to create. Fournier practically gave up every point that the Knicks are down by heart. That's also a point, agent. He plays some really bad defense. And our interior defense is suspect tonight. For now, I think Jericho Sims doesn't want to get any fouls. He wants to play. Thank you, agent. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Always trying to get better and greater. So we wait for the first quarter to come around. I hope your Friday, your week, your work week has gone so smooth, and now we start the second quarter. So Wizards with the first possession here. Over to Crispin, back to Ishmael. Ishmael driving. Ishmael rises and he hits the mid-range. So he hits it. 33-23. McBride over to Archidinakano. Passes it quickly now. Quickly now. Knicks are on the size here, but now McBride feeding to alley-oop to Toppin. Toppin back to Gibson. Gibson, mid-range. Gibson hits the front of the rim. He misses that one, and Chamorro comes up with the rebound. Here's Smith pushing. Here's a drive. Chamorro drives. Hachimura switches hands, and he got it. So Chamorro looking pretty good here early going. 30-20-35. Here's Toppin. Toppin got blocked. Chamorro comes back with the block. So Toppin looked like he had an easy layup there. He missed that, and then Hachimura came out of nowhere to block it. Here's Neto. Neto driving, and Toppin had a hand on it over to Quickly now driving, Quickly now puts it up, and he nails it, banks it home. So Emmanuel Quickly, it's a 10-point game here. Here's Ishmael over to Hachimura, over to Neto, now he's driving, going, burst of speed, puts it up high, and he nails it. So Neto getting in deep in the paint. Here's McBride. Over to Quickly. Washington scored the first bucket. Joe Curry. Salute Joe Curry. So Quickly driving. Bounce past to Gibson. Give and go. Gibson throws it down. So the fried of Fort Greene with the slam. Here's Ish Smith. Ish Smith now driving. Stops. McBride comes up with the steal. McBride over to Toppin. Toppin now. Toppin? Man, now Toppin gets it in. So 29-37. All of a sudden, it's an 8-point game all of a sudden. Toppin with 9 points early going. Crispit stops. Passes it to Ish Smith. 10 on the shot clock. Ish Smith now driving. Stops. Pass to Crispit. Crispit rises for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound Gibson over to McBride. McBride over the top. Oh, Toppin. But Crispit saved it. So Washington comes up with this ball. So, McBride with a defensive foul. Let's see what. Do you know who scored the first bucket for the Knicks game? Just this game right now? That was the free throws by Alec Burks. So here's a bump bounce to Neto. Neto stops, spins in the paint. A lot of contact, and they're gonna say offensive foul. Diacono took a shot in the nose. They're checking to see if he's doing okay. He's paying for the price. He got it. Let me see. Oh, he took the point of the knee right in the nose. He saw stars there, guaranteed. Oh, he's bleeding through the nose, so it could be a broken nose. This kid finally gets some playing time, and now he's got to go out. So he's bleeding through his nose. Let's see. Hopefully, it's not a broken nose. That's a painful. I think it'll be a timeout on the floor here. Yep. So Archidiakono will go down. Took a shot. So we got the offensive foul. So let's see. Unless if he's gonna shoot free throws. He took a flush right to the nose. You see stars when you get hit in the nose like that. They're checking to see if he doesn't have a broken nose. They reviewed it, but it's a common foul. There was nothing egregious there. It's just him going up, rising for. That's a common foul. No, it wasn't a flagrant. There was no need, but they checking it anyway. Anytime there's an elbow above the shoulder, they need to check it. Yes, that's true. Neto with the high knee to quickly thigh, and now, the elbow to, yeah, I got you. You know what? Good point, Agent. I forgot about that already. That he came out with the MMA knee on Quickly's thigh. That nose is going to swell. He's going to get two black eyes immediately, so. And if you don't blow your nose, because they tell you that in boxing. Do not blow your nose. Your eyes will close. Here's Quickly now. Quickly, Knicks will have the possession. 9 minutes to go here. Quickly now. Has Crispit on him. He puts up the floater and misses. Rebound by Jericho Sims. Back to Quickly. Quickly now driving. Stops. He still keeps his dribble though. And now Quickly gets called for the offensive foul. Got to be careful now that they're going to keep an eye. You like that one with the MMA, so. Ish Smith. Smith. Over to Crispit on the curl. Corey. Passes over to Hachimura. Hachimura driving. Hachimura puts it up. Fadeaway misses it. Rebound by Gibson. Over to McBride. McBride now. McBride. Driving, stops, back to Quickly, back to Burks. Burks, 16 on the shot clock, bounce pass to Gibson. Gibson spinning deep in the post. Gibson puts it up, and he hits it. So they took advantage of that height disparity, and they fed Taj Gibson. Salute Jose Melo. Jose Melo in the building. Here's Hachimura. 13 on the shot clock. over. Here's Ish Smith now, mid-range, and he lost, comes up short. Here comes McBride, back to quickly now with a screen. Quickly keeps the dribble, driving, quickly passes it to Burks. Burks back to Gibson, mid-range, elbow jumper, and he nails it. Taj Gibson with the elbow jumper. All of a sudden, Knicks down by 5, 37-33 here. Here's Hachimura, 14 on the shot clock. Hachimura. Now he's driving, stops, fakes. Jericho Sims got caught it, counting at 1. So Jericho Sims got caught there in no man land. So here's a chance for a 3-point play for Rudy Hachimura. So that's the first foul on Jericho Sims. Free throws here, Hachimura. He completes the 3-point play. He had that bounce there, so back to 7-point lead. Yup, the elder Taj. The ancient one. So here's Quickly got fouled by Hachimura, tripping foul. Isaiah Todd will check into this game. Hachimura will take a seat. Jericho Sims back to Burks. Back to McBride. McBride rises for 3. McBride misses. Crispin comes up with the rebound. Knicks down by 7. Here's Ish Smith. 5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant 1-on-1 with Jericho Sims. He rises up, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Quickly now. Knicks want to push. Knicks quick. Now Emmanuel Quickly thought about the 3. Back to Burks. Back to Quickly. 16 on the shot clock. Emmanuel Quickly step back 3. It's off the mark. Rebound by Thomas Bryant. Over to Gil. Actually, Neto. Neto passes it. And that's lost by Todd. Gibson comes up with it. Here's Quickly now. Quickly. But he has numbers. Washington has numbers. 4-1. But now Burks comes in. Jericho Sims. Now the Knicks get full complement of players. Here's Burks from the mid-range. Blocked there by Bryant, but Jericho Sims right there. But he was fouled by Neto. To prevent an easy bucket, Jericho Sims will go to the free throw line. We have a timeout here with 6:09 left before the second quarter. Knicks trail by 7, and Jericho Sims will go to the line when we return back from the timeout here on the Knicks. Return of the Knicks watch along and play-by-play on the BX Sports Jedi Network. So salute to everyone. Thank you guys for joining me this Friday. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys, those that were here earlier in the afternoon. Saw the Yankees get their first home opener win this season against the Red Sox in extra innings, 6-5. They walked it off. Later on at 8 o'clock, we'll have the Heal the Ring podcast. The guys will talk about the wrestling world, the WrestleMania, Raw, after Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania, AEW Dynamite, SmackDown, a lot of news and notes. A NXT release, a new NXT champion, Braun Breaker winning it on Monday Night Raw, and so forth. New women's tag team champions in NXT. And what's in store for upcoming Friday night in SmackDown? What is the name? What is Roman Reigns going to talk about? Who is his next opponent? Who is he going to address? And with a lot more, a lot of news and notes. So the guys will be breaking that down on their program and their news and notes. They have a special guest as well later on tonight. But here we got the Knicks current right now. And we got Jericho Sims when we return going to the free throw line. Quiet so far, RJ Barrett, although he's been best, but Taj Gibson has been pleasantly surprised playing well. Well, we'll take a time. They're in a timeout break. Once they get the timeout going, we'll get the play-by-play and watch along. Don't forget to hit those likes, please. Hit those likes. We appreciate it. We need those likes to keep us recognized and keep letting the show grow and continue to grow. Where thank you guys again for all those that have subscribed. 4,000 subscribers. I really greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. On a road to 5,000, 5K. So Knicks at the nation's capital. So Jericho Sims will go to the free throw line when we return. The neophyte from Texas, the Longhorn. 54th pick of the draft, second round. Really good find for the Knicks. They got great value from Jericho Sims at that pick. You got to be excited what we see from him. He shows a real prominent, for now, a backup, a really solid, very good backup center. Very athletic, fundamentally well sound. And he battles the first free throw in. That's one of his main flaws, is shooting the free throws. But which center doesn't? So Jericho Sims getting ready to shoot his second free throw. He actually nails 2 of 2 from the line. So Knicks down by 5. So it's a good sight to see them hitting free throws. Although they missed a ton of free throws against the Brooklyn game, it pretty much cost them the victory. Here's Avila back in the game, and here's Savanansky. Savanansky passes it. Tober back to Crispert, back to Avila. 7 on the shot clock. Avila now in a double team, passes it to Toby. Passes it over to Savanansky, back to Toby. Toby rises for 3. And that's front of the rim. Deep rebound. Here comes Toby again. Todd over to Crispert. I'm not too familiar with the Red Wizards, so I'm sorry if I missed that name, mispronounced there. Todd from Toby. I knew it was with a T, but I just didn't recollect it. So here's quickly now over to Jericho Sims. Back to RJ. RJ now back in the game. RJ now back to Burks. Burks trying to go deep in the post, but now they push the ball. Back to 3 seconds. Barrett has to turn, spins, put it up, and he got fouled. So he got bailed out there with 0.2 seconds. So he used the whole entire shot clock, and now he's going to get to the free throw line. I like that. So back to the free throw line for RJ Barrett. We saw Barrett hit some mid-range early. So now he's getting to the line here, to the free throw line. RJ hits the first free throw here. So Knicks has another free throw coming up. Knicks down by 4. And he misses that free throw. Avila comes up with that. So 40-36 with 5 minutes and 5 seconds here before halftime. So here's Stavanansky trying to get a screen. Now he passes it back to Todd. Todd back to Crispert. Crispert back to Todd. 7 on the shot clock. Back to Avila. Avila rises for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Burks. Burks passes it to Barrett. Barrett in transition. Barrett with the dunk. So a beautiful pass for Burks and Barrett. So another assist there. So it's a 2-point lead there when they were up by 12. Double-digit lead now. Back to 2. Down to 2. Here's Savanansky. Savanansky stops, and he puts it up and he nails it. IQ trying not to foul, but not a pretty good job there. But he gives it up. So quickly wants to feature Gibson on Todd. He spins, hook shot, and he got fouled. So Gibson tried to go to work on the young guy. No, Porzingis is out. He's out. He's wearing the Anthony Davis uniform tonight. Street clothes. As Todd gets the first free throw. So quickly we'll go to the bench for Evan Fournier. Another free throw coming up here. And Gibson nails the free throws here. Back down to 2. So it's a 2-point game here with 4:15 here before our time. Here's a bounce pass to Avila. Avila, nice cut. Backdoor cut. So Avila with the moving. Knicks got to play better defense. Too lackadaisical. Here's RJ now. RJ now driving. RJ puts it up. And that's a godsend. Yes, indeed. He hit it off the backboard. So that will count. So RJ becoming ambidextrous, switching. Here's Avila puts up, and he try to get it to a carry, but here comes good defense by the Knicks here. Here's Barrett in transition. Washington got back well too. They read that. Now Gibson deep. Gibson passes it to Fournier. Fournier wide open for three. And Fournier nails it. So the Knicks take the lead tonight, finally. After trailing by 13, they're up by 1 here. Timeout on the floor. So Washington will regroup, and Evan Fournier.
Oh, the adoration. Oh, the je vous adore. Le je t'aime à vous, c'est ma sugar, n'est-ce pas? You are my peanut. I am your brittle.
And Fournier. So salute to Fournier. We won't be playing that for until next season. Or maybe not. No, never if he gets traded. Ooh, yes indeed. The skunk is loose. So Knicks have a 1-point lead here. I like that resilience. They started off terrible. And they keep grinding. But it all starts with their defense. If their defense is not to par, they're not in the passing lanes, and not playing the well defense, they would not have not gotten back in this game. So it is something, as much as we criticize Tom Thibodeau, but defense leads to their offense. If they get in the right defensive mind, it's going to lead to good things. And their defense has got them back into this easy transition baskets and easy buckets. And of course, I always say on the program, when you go north to south, good things happen. RJ penetrates and passes it to Fournier. Fournier wide open three, and we have our first lead of the game. That's what we want to see. But the ball has to go north to south first, not east to west. All right. Here we go. Once we get back from the commercial, Knicks have a 1-point lead. Now, see that if Washington can answer back the New York onslaught. Knicks come back from 13 here to take a 1-point lead. Don't forget, hit those likes. Please hit those likes. As we come back from the timeout, RJ Barrett is 6 of 10 from the field. He had a couple easy buckets that he missed, but he's all in all he's attacking. But I like the ones the mid range that he come off the curl and a snake dribble, and then on a pull up. So stopping and popping in mid range and rising. So I like what I see from RJ so far here. Barrett with the transition with the stuff, and here's now Savanowski. Knicks tying up their defense a little. Here's Crispit. And they're going to say offensive foul. So turnover by Washington. Three minutes and 22 seconds here. Burks will bring the ball up now. Burks. Now over to Fournier, back to Barrett. Barrett in the paint. Barrett passes to Jericho Sims. Beautiful feet, but RJ holding his knee. Uh-oh. Oh, Barrett's holding his knee. Uh-oh. Barrett holding his knee. Gingerly. What the hell happened there? Got scared the living crap out of me. Landed a bit awkward. I think he landed on Avila's foot. Toppin, try to save it. Is Barge still in the game? Yeah. Just hold that. That totally freaked me out, folks, because That's the last thing we need. That was a scare, but Neto, Savanaski actually, was Savanaski with the ball. Back to Avila. 13 on the shot clock. Avila passes it to Hachimura. Hachimura's back in the game. Now he's driving. Comes up with the mid-range. That's off the mound. Here comes Jericho Sims. Back to Burks. Burks bringing the ball up. Burks. Knicks up by 3. And Burks got fouled there on Gill. So it looks like they're over the limit, I think. Let me see. Yep, the Washington Wizards are over the limit. So with 2 minutes and 45 seconds here, the Knicks are in the bonus. So Burks will go to the line, a pretty good free throw shooter. Although the Knicks lately has not been shooting the free throws good. Let me take that back. And Burks, I jinxed it. He misses the first one. Has another free throw coming up. This is something that's frustrating. Salute, Alex. Trifecta today. Listen to the JEDI Kev, the voice of New York basketball, watching the real New York team in New York, the Mets, watching WWE. That's phenomenal. The Mets played tonight too. They played on Apple TV. Here's Savanaski. Savanaski passes it, and Fournier comes up with the steal. Over to Barrett. Barrett now in transition. Over to Burks. Burks, 3-pointer for Toppin. 3-pointer, and he hits it. Obi Toppin from downtown. That looked beautiful. So it's a 20-point turnaround. The Knicks are up now, 51-44. Here's Knicks by 7. They were down by 13, now lead by 7. Here's Hachimura. Hachimura stops, passes it to Gill, back to Hachimura, wide open 3. And he nails it. Toppin tried to fight over that, and not a little too late. And SmackDown's about to start too. Yeah, good job there. Here's Fournier now. Over Fournier, over to Toppin, back to Burks. Burks driving. Burks alley-oop to Jericho Sims, and he got fouled. Jericho Sims and Burks. Look at that combination of the alley-oop. So there'll be free throws here as Friday Night SmackDown begins. Thanks for reminding me, Alex. As the main man, Roman Reigns, makes his appearance, I think. Yep. He will see now who will be his next opponent. The Heel of the Ring podcast will be on at 9 o'clock. They'll be having news and notes. And Barry going back to the locker room. Uh-oh. That's a concern. Sims misses that one. If he isn't that injured or he's a little sore, get him off the court. I cannot have Barrett. He's the franchise player. We cannot have him go down. That saddens me. Here's RJ. Thinking about RJ. Jericho Sims. He got the first free throw in there. Sims. So Sims with 3 free throws consecutive made. And Jericho hits the free throws. So Sims are from the 4 for 4 from the line. Here's a drive here. It's an Savanaski over to Avila. Avila got fouled there. Hard foul by Fournier. They play good defense, and he wastes it on a silly foul there. He bailed him out there. So as SmackDown begins, Ronda Rousey will come out to SmackDown. Here's an inbound pass to Gafford. Gafford over. Back to Avila. Back to Hachimura. Hachimura wide open 3. So 18 points for Hachimura. It's a 3-point game now. It's going to be a seesaw battle here. Now with no RJ. I don't see him returning, to be honest with you. 18 points for Hachimura. Here's quickly now. Back to Fournier. Fournier rises for 3. And he misses. Loose ball. And Gafford got it. Good job there, team rebounding, taking that ball away from Jericho Sims. Savanaski, 16 on the shot clock, keeps his dribble. Over, back to Hachimura. Hachimura, now he steps up and he misses it. Rebound, loose ball, comes up quickly. Quickly back over to Toppin. Toppin with the dunk. So quick finish. So 55-50, quickly knows always where Toppin is on the court. Love it. So 14 points for Toppin. Savanaski, back to Gafford. Gafford almost had a steal there by Burks. So here's Avila. Avila, 9 on the shot clock. Driving, puts it up. Pass is deflected by Sims. Here comes Fournier now in transition. Over to Quickly. Now Quickly holds on second. Shot clock is turned off here. So this is going to be the final shot here before halftime. Burks. So Knicks will hold it and milk this here. They will go to the halftime with the lead, no matter what happens here. Here's Quickly now. 4 on the shot clock. Quickly. Over to Toppin. Toppin shoot the 3. And he got it! Count it! And 1! Obi Toppin! And a chance for a 4-point play. Yeah, Toppin! Woo! That's my boy. Use the force. With shooting that with that confidence. Yeah. Woo! And the Obi Toppin chance. 7-8. The Capital One. The next go Knicks chant. Look at the Knicks fan in drove. And Toppin completes the 4-point play. With 9/10 of a second here. Knicks up by 9, just like that. Here's Gill. And he plus it. Nope. That would end of the first half. The Knicks were trailing by 13. So 22 points for first. Knicks up by 9 at halftime. Wow. That is awesome. But all concerns are with RJ Barrett. We need an update on RJ Barrett to make sure he's doing okay. That is a concern, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. I am concerned. But before we take a quick halftime break, let me see if I get you the stats. And they haven't updated, so AB, salute AB. Hey. Knicks fans in the house. One thing I gotta salute Knicks Nation. You guys always support the team. Any arena, any city, anywhere. We Knicks fans are loud, are pride, and that's what you call Knicks pride, like Big Taz says. Knicks pride all the way, folks. And kudos to the Knicks fans. They made Madison Square Garden South, or the Amway Arena. They have to rename it Madison Square Garden South, because the Knicks, you guys all came out there in droves and phenomenal. So don't go anywhere. We're going to take a halftime quick break, and I'll drink some water and stretch a little bit. I've been doing double duty, so just about a 2-minute break. Be right back. All right, we're back at the half there. Thank you for allowing me to stretch a little bit. We're back here. Knicks up by 9 here at the halftime. The Knicks are shooting 21 out of 41 from the field. That is 47.7% from the field. While Washington actually shooting much better, 52.5% from the field. The 21 out of 40. The Knicks are 5 of 15 from three-point land. That's 33.3%. And Washington is shooting 5 of 12. That's 41.7 from three-point land. The Knicks are 12 of 15. They have gotten 15 foul shots. They have made 12 out of the 15. Washington only has been to the line 3 times, made all 3 of their foul shots. The Knicks are trailing the total rebounding 22-21. Although the Knicks got 4 offensive rebounds to the Washington's 2. The Knicks have 15 assists. Washington 13. The Knicks got 3 blocks. Washington 2. The Knicks got 5 steals. And Washington has 10 turnovers. Knicks only turned the ball over 3 times. The Knicks scored 24 points in the paint while giving up 26 points in the paint. And for the Wizards, their high man is Hachimura with 18 points in 16 minutes of action with 2 rebounds, 1 assist. 8 points for Avila with 3 assists, 4 rebounds, 14 minutes of action. Savanaski with 4 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds in 14 minutes of action. H. Smith, 5 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. You had Torrey Bryant with 4 rebounds in 10 minutes of action. 8 points for Neto in 10 minutes. Isaiah Todd had 8 minutes and 1 rebound. 4 points for Gill, 2 rebounds and 2 assists in 8 minutes of action. Barry Curry Jr. had 3 rebounds. You had Corey Crispin, only has 3 points, 4 rebounds in 6-minute action. And Danny Gafford, 11 minutes of action, only 2 rebounds. No score, no buckets whatsoever. And for the New York Knicks, their high man is Obi Toppin at the half. His career high is 20 points. He already has 18 at halftime with 1 assist in 18 minutes of action. Jericho Sims, 6 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 79 minutes of action. Alec Burks with 3 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. And RJ Barrett, everyone's worried about it. He went back to the locker room. He fell on his knee. He held his knee a little bit. He stood in the game, but hopefully it's nothing too serious. Hopefully it's precautionary. And they probably went to work on him on before half. He had 14 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 15 minutes of action. Evan Fournier, 3 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. 4 points for Emmanuel Quickly, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. 8 points for Todd Gibson in 13 minutes of action. He gave us 2 rebounds, no assists. McBride, 8 minutes, 3 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Richie Alcidiacono, who took a shot in his nose, might have a broken nose, played 4 minutes, 1 rebound, no assist. And that's the scoring, and that's up and down on the stats for the halftime. Knicks turn it around, down by 13, all of a sudden up by 9. Sheldon Johnson. Salute, Sheldon Darrell Johnson. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're blessed, and thank you for joining us. And I want to say thank you so much. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for being part of the 4,000 subscriber mark. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the love that you have for the program, for the channel, and seeing you each and every day. Many, many thanks and many blessings. Let's see what we have here. And right now, the Nationals lead the Mets 1-0 currently in the nation's capital. I'll keep you, as I get updates for that, I'll let you know. So Matt Scherzer on the mound for the New York Mets. And let's see. Says 20 more assists, please. 8 turnovers. Turnovers under 8, please. 85% from the 3-point line. Limit rebounding, please. All be for 50. Wow, no injuries. Yes, that got Hassan. That's got me worried with RJ Barrett. You know. It looks like Jokic is going to get the MVP again, back to back. And he'll get a back-to-back MVP, and back-to-back, they'll get bounced in the second round. All right, let's go. Oh boy, Minnesota beat the Spurs here, huh? Ed was trying to go for 50, huh? And he missed it. Eduardo, salute. Salute, salute. Philippines in the building. Good morning in the Philippines. Saturday morning. 8:17 in the morning. Salute. All right. Well, we still have time. Taj, The Last Airbender. I like that one. So this is the final weekend of NBA basketball, and April 12th to the 15th is the NBA play-in tournament. So the play-in tournament, you're gonna have the Cavaliers, Brooklyn, where is going to be held. We'll find out Sunday. It looks like it's going to be Hornets and Hawks in the 10 and 9. So we'll see. It will be 7 and 8 Cavaliers. So we'll see. Now, if the Hawks beat the Miami Heat tonight, then they'll leapfrog, and they'll be the 8th. So let's see. So it looks like the Timberwolves and the Clippers will be playing each other. And the Pelicans. And the Spurs. So Pelicans are trying to win and trying to host that 10-9, the 9-10 game in New Orleans. All the questions surrounds the Pelicans. If they do play that play-in game or win that play-in game and, dare I say, hit the playoffs, will Zion Williamson return? And to what I'm hearing, the buzz from my contact, I don't think Zion doesn't want to ever play a game for the Pelicans again. No matter what kind of playoff run they get here. He's done with the city of New Orleans. So we'll see who emerges as champions this year. My question will be: does Brooklyn get eliminated? Do they even make the playoffs? But when you got Durant and Irving, man, it's gonna be tough to beat those two. Are the Cavaliers up to it and knock them down to the 10, to the 8, the winner of the 8, and the 9-10 game? That'd be something. Because if the Brooklyn Nets win, they're in. They'll be heading either to, depending, there's still a lot of jockeying of seed. It could be in Philadelphia. It could be Miami. Who knows? Or it could be the Bucks. So once we get that the second half to begin here, third quarter to start, about 5 more minutes, probably a little bit less than that. Don't forget later on, 9 o'clock, about 45 minutes from now, the Heel of the Ring podcast. Guys will be on, they'll be there. Mike, I'm trying to see if I can hear, to see if they tell us about R.J. Barrett's injury. Wow, they just handing out fire sticks. And let's see if anyone. Let me see if I see anything on Twitter. Usually Twitter is the cesspool of all information. And let's see what these so-called insiders say. R.J. Barrett has a sprained right knee and is out for the game. Hurt his knee at the end of the first, so he's out. Sprained knee. So I don't think we see RJ. I think that's it. I think RJ Barrett's season comes to a conclusion. Well, let's see what Dice Mashimoto says. Straight right knee. Well, next man up for the New York Knicks. I'm gonna produce with the Heel of the Ring podcast. I won't be on to speak. I'll probably be on in backstage while I'm doing this program at the same time. I gotta let them in and hit the start. So yeah, triple duty for myself. So that's it. Barrett will sit. Hopefully it's just a sprained knee, no ligament damage, no tissue tears or nothing. So prayers up for RJ Barrett. Here's quickly. So Toppin needs to take over this game here. It's Toppin. 18 points here, career high 20. So it looks like he's going to probably surpass his career highs. But here's Fournier now. Fournier with the floater, and he nets it. So Fournier needs to pick up the slack here. Knicks 61-59. Knicks up by 9. 11. 11. Here's Avila. Hachimura passes it. He shoots the 3, and that's off the mark. Fournier passes it over to quickly now, pushing quickly Euro step. What a move by him. Oh man, Manu quickly. Wow. Here's Avila. Passes it to Crispin passes it. Here's Saranaski, misses. Rebound by Quickly keeps his dribble. Good hands by Manu Quickly there to keep the ball possession. So Quickly passes it to Fournier. Fournier thought about the 3. Fournier steps back, shoots the 3, and he misses. Loose ball, rebound. Sims with the offensive rebound. Passes it back to Quickly. 11 on the shot clock. Toppin. Back to Burks. Back to Fournier. Fournier shoots the 3, and he nails it. Fournier from downtown. 16-point lead here for the Knicks. So Knicks got a little rhythm here when they pass the ball and they're shooting well. Here's Hachimura over to Avila. Back to Gafford. Back to Savanaski. Savanaski try to go, and good hands by Burks. Burks comes up with the loose ball. Knicks playing some good defense, getting the passing lane. 10 minutes to go. Here's Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly crossover. Emmanuel Quickly snake dribble. Emmanuel Quickly passes it back. Now he pushes back to the 3-point line. Passes it up Toppin in the paint. Toppin got blocked there. But nice there. Threading the needle by Quickly. Here's Avila taking a take foul. Burks fouling him. I think they're being Hassan. I think there's a little bit of both things there. I think they're being extremely cautious, and I think because he stood in the game playing, so they just say, you know what, you're too valuable. We're just gonna say you have a sprained knee. Get the hell out of there. RJ's out. Gregory Moody. RJ out with a sprained knee. Hachimura bounce pass to Crispin. 9 on the shot clock. Hachimura now 1-on-1 with Fournier. Hachimura driving. And here's Sims try to help out. Cross court to Savanaski. Wide open 3, and he misses. Rebound by Sims over to Fournier. 6 rebounds for Sims. Here's Fournier now. Fournier driving. Passes it over to Burks. Burks to Toppin. Toppin for 3. And Toppin downtown. 4 for 5 for 3-point land for Toppin. 21 points, career high. 21 points is a career high. 4 for 5 for 3-point land. Here's a pass here. Burks comes up with the loose ball and comes up with the steal. And Burks passes it right back to Sims. What a nice play there by Burks. Here's Quickly. Now Quickly. Everything going well right for the Knicks here. Quickly. 14 on the shot clock. They're reset. Now Quickly gets a screen over to Fournier. Fournier driving back to Toppin. Toppin again for another 3. And it's good! Obi Toppin again on fire! He's using the force. The force is strong with this young Padawan. So Knicks up by 22. Wow. Obi, Dan Jones. Salute Dan Jones. Obi in the building. Woo. His career high, 24 points. Now, there's plenty of time here. Can he reach 30? Well, he has 24. Can he reach 25? Let's do baby steps at a time before we start putting a ceiling on Obi Toppin. Wow. That is pretty. Toppin shooting the 3 ball. With playing time and confidence. The kid is on the court with confidence playing. Wow. Obi Toppin. In the words of my good friend, Sarge G-Man, I need you to put your serving tray up. It's in your seatbelts. This is the captain speaking. Next stop for Julius Randle out of New York. Yeah, Xavier Woods beats one of the Pinky Blinders from Sheamus Group. So RJ has a sprained knee. They're going to keep him out for observation. They'll probably wait to get to New York and have an MRI. You still want to check his knee anyway, no matter what. He's tried to play. He did stay in the game for about 2 minutes, and then the next dead whistle did come out. He got up. So hopefully it's just a sprained knee, that just some rest and ice, and see you next year. Shut him down for a few weeks. Go on, start his vacation, and then get ready. Hopefully there's no structure damage. All right. So there's a timeout break. Obi Toppin with 24 points. Career high here and adding. Now, let me ask you guys in the chat. Do you think we saw well, I know for sure we saw R.J. Barrett's final game this season with the Knicks. We already saw Julius Randle's final game, maybe as a Knicks career. Do you think we've seen Mitchell Robinson's final game as a Knick? I mean, because I don't think... Oh, CRISPR hits it, knocks down on a curl, hits a 3. Here's Quickly. Over to Burks. Toppin lost it off his foot. There's a turnover. Here's Savanaski. Passes it back to Gafford. Gafford with a dunk. So good job there, cutting. Tomahawk for Gafford. So Wizards defense leading with some offense here. 55-72 with 8 minutes here. Burks over to Fournier. Fournier bounced past to Sims. Burks rises for 3, and he nails a 3-pointer. Alec Burks hits it downtown. 75-55, back to 20. Here's a drive. Savanaski over to Gafford. Gafford tried, and he got fouled, counted and 1. So Gafford playing a couple of nice plays here, looking pretty good. Okay, so they try to complete the 3-point play here. So Toppin seeing his hard work paying off, and he's starting to get the game slowed down more. And he says the more minutes, the more he plays on the floor, the more easier the game gets. But if he's playing, he doesn't have to worry, look over his shoulder. He makes a mistake, he's getting yanked, or he's getting limited minutes. It's paying off. Here's Quickly passes to Fournier, wide open for 3. Fournier hits it downtown. Evan Fournier. So he keeps adding to his career record for Knicks 3 points made. So Knicks back up by 20. As Crisper's trying to fight over screen. Crisper over to Gafford. Gafford now going. Gafford stops. He puts it up. So Gafford becoming a little bit of a problem here for the Knicks. He's come alive here in this third quarter. 18 points. Again, the Knicks up as Quickly calling out a play. Quickly now taking charge there. And now he passes to the top and back to Quickly. 8 on the shot clock. Quickly now going. And he goes and passes it to Jericho Sims. Last touch by Washington. 4.3 on the shot clock. So Knicks will inbound here. They have 4.3 on the shot clock here. Knicks will have it underneath. Quickly would inbound the ball here. Emmanuel Quickly looking for Evan Fournier. Catch and shoot 3. And he hits it. Oh, wow. Evan Fournier from downtown. So 20 points. And Burks making sure that Crisper does not get a shot off. So he'll get some free throws. So Fournier. And that looks like a 2. That's only a 2. His foot was outside of the arc. Joe Curry Saluti's back in there. Joe Curry, what a game that will only hurt our draft position if we do win. So Crisper. I'm going to touch on that point, Joe Curry, in a second. Crisper. Actually, if you want to stick around, I want to elaborate on that point with that draft pick stuff. So 80 to 62, 62, 18-point lead. Here's Emmanuel. Emmanuel quickly keeps his dribble, passes to Burks, 12 on the shot clock. So Burks now driving in the paint, fakes, nice feed to Sims, and Sims lost it. So the pass was a little too low for Jericho Sims to handle. Last touch off of his thigh. So here's a turnover. So only fifth turnover for the Knicks here so far. Here's Savansky over Avila. Passes to Gafford. Gafford's been coming alive. Here's Achimura back in the game. Achimura now. Achimura rises. Achimura misses. Loose ball. Jericho Sims comes up with that rebound. Over to Quickly. Now Quickly bringing it up. Now Manning Quickly still get snake dribble. Quick in the paint. Bounce pass to Sims, but last touch by Savansky. 13 on the shot clock. Knicks will inbound the ball. 5:52 here in the third. So here we go. Quickly would look to inbound the ball here. Try to get on a cut. Jericho Sims gets the ball. Back to Quickly. Curl. Quickly. He's going to shoot the 3. And that's good. 3-pointer. Emmanuel Quickly. 83-62. Knicks back up by 21. Here's Hachimura. Avila keeps the dribble. Back to Savansky. Back to Hachimura. Hachimura 10 on the shot clock. Hachimura drive. He stops. And Jericho Sims picks up a silly foul there. Third foul. We don't need you in foul trouble, my man. 83-62. So Jericho Sims got to not fall too much for those head fakes. So Rudy will go to the line. So Hachimura misses the first free throw. In the words of Chef Dan, if he was here, ball don't lie. We miss Chef Dan. Well-deserved night off. Hachimura misses both. So like you said, ball definitely don't lie. In the words of Chef Dan, and most definitely. Here's Burks over to Quickly, calling for a play. Emmanuel Quickly now. Shoots the 3. And he hits it. Emmanuel Quickly. Nice screen by Obi Toppin to free him up. So largest lead of the game for the Knicks here. Here's Ish Schmidt stops, passes it to Crisper. Corey Crisper driving, puts up and over to Gafford. Gafford got deep in paint and he put it back and banks it in. So Gafford becoming a pain in the neck for the Knicks here. So Knicks, 10 of the last 14 from downtown. And they started off putrid. But here's Quickly. They're going to call what they can call here. A moving screen on Jericho Sims. So 4 fouls on Jericho Sims. Got to play a little more tighter, Jericho. You play really well. You don't need you to get in some foul troubles. They're going to pull him out. As Thibodeau. Never happy. He's getting mad. See, that's the problem with Thibodeau. He made a couple mistakes. You don't have to demonstrably embarrass the kid with your words. Just talk to him when he leaves the coach. Call him over to the side. You got to... No. Here's Schmidt. Schmidt driving. Up in the air, passes to Uchimura, 13 on the shot clock. He's going to shoot the 3, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Burks over to quickly. Frank, salute Frank. Frank is in the building with us, watching SmackDown as well as watching along here with the basketball. Here's Quickly. Quickly driving, stops, passes it back, over to Burks, over to Fournier. Fournier for 3. And he misses, rebound by Crispin. So here's Smith trying to get in deep in the paint at Chamorro. Turnover, Knicks ball with 3:59, excuse me. Timeout on the floor. Oh, the mayor in the building. Mayor, how was the karaoke spectacular the other night? Did you cut a rug? I know the mayor cut a rug with the karaoke. So as they take a timeout, let's do something funny.
There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What did the 5 fingers say to the face? What? Slap!
All right. Alvin is a Washington fan. He says, let's go. Time on the floor. Knicks big lead here, 86-64. RJ Barrett out of the game with a sprained knee. It looked when he fell, he landed a little awkward. He stood in the game for a little bit, then was taken out. Walked away to the locker room on his own power and on will. So he's going to get some ice, an MRI tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully there's no structural damage. And hopefully we'll see him next year. We don't need to play him on Sunday. Let him rest. Let him call it a night. And had a phenomenal season. He moved up really well. So, yeah. And Cajun had a good time. And good singers, but funny ones. Good job. Nope, that's it. No more game for RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett will definitely be done for the season. So as we get back here with just under 4 minutes exactly. So 22-point lead here with just 4 minutes to remaining here in the third. Jericho Sims picking up too many quick fouls here. Well, hopefully he gets adjusted. He doesn't need to fall for the head fake. I know that he wants to impress and provide a defensive pressure at center, but he's got to play a little more smarter. No Mitchell Robinson, so clearly no RJ Barrett. So Knicks are starting to get a little short-handed. Here's Quickly. And here's Quickly for 3. And Quickly from downtown. So he nails it. So Knicks are 13 of 25 from three-point land. Here's Crispin. Crispin bounce pass here to Gill. Gill over to Ish Smith. And here's Crispin over back to Ish Smith. 9 on the shot clock. Ish Smith now driving. Baseline jumper. And that's good. So Quickly. Toppin gets immediately into Quickly already putting some pressure. Knicks want to go. Quickly over to Gibson. Gibson passes it to Burks. Back to Fournier. Fournier thought about the 3. Now Fournier goes in, puts the floater up, and he got fouled by Gafford. So he went for the block. So foul on Gafford. So Gafford will sit down. So Fournier with 13 points, 5 of 12, 3 of 9 from three-point line. So he's going to add here to his total. He misses the first free throw here. 89-66. Knicks trying to score the 90th point here before 3 minutes before the fourth quarter ends. They do, so they're 90-66 with 3 minutes and 12 seconds here before the third quarter ends. Here's Ish Smith keeps his dribble, driving, stops, bounce pass there and passes Toppin, almost came up with that, but Gilbert now quickly comes up with the pass. Knicks playing with their defense with their hands, getting the pass, and quickly adjusted in the air, puts it up. Oh, what a play by Quickly. He didn't finish, but very nice. Some oohs and ahs from the crowd. Here's Ish Smith over. Here's Avila. Avila driving. Alley-oop there, and Brian offensive foul. So call for offensive foul. So Gibson drew the charge. Wow, cue. Little razzle dazzle there with underneath, trying to, wow. He has family in attendance. Remember, he's from this area. Emmanuel quickly now. Passes to Toppin now. They want Toppin deep in the paint. Toppin over to McBride. McBride now driving. McBride stops to Burks. Burks now. Burks back to Quickly. Quickly now driving. Quickly back to Burks. Burks shoots the three. And that's thrown on the rim, but the Knicks get another possession. Now they get another shot clock. So 2:11 here. So now Quickly. Alley-oop for Toppin, and they get it. Alley-oop. Obi Toppin. Give Emmanuel Quickly an assist there. So 26 points for Obi Toppin. His career high keeps adding. So the kid has a strong force tonight. As Smith trying to call for a switch. Now he has Burks on him. 10 on the shot clock. Ish Smith now driving. Passes it there to Neto. Neto shoots the three. And Neto hits the three-pointer. He connects. So 92-69 with 1:38 seconds here. Emmanuel Quickly brings the ball up. Quickly. 15 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. That's Quickly's stat line. Emmanuel Quickly now. Passes it to Toppin deep in the post. But at last touch by Washington. So the Knicks trying to make the Washington Wizards pay in the paint. And Toppin, they show that alley-oop. Toppin, he's just having fun. They're taking over this game. So now the inbounds here to Burks. Burks, 8 on the shot clock. Alec Burks trying to get a screen. Passes to Toppin. Toppin back to Gibson. Gibson off his foot. Turnover. Gibson couldn't handle it. Here's Ish Smith over to Avila. Avila going to shoot the three. And that's good. So Demi Avila hits from downtown. So the Knicks lead back to 20, and there's a timeout on the floor. And Frank says, let's hope they not repeat the other night. Looked good for 40 freaking minutes. Our song bench is better than all the teams. Are not time full steam, both conference, but please don't tell Tibbs. Only 4 Knicks shot higher percentage and 180 tips in a single sequence. Allen Houston, Doc Rivers. Oh yes, Dalino Gallinari, but Kiki Vandeweghe. Too bad we got Kiki Vandeweghe when he got older. He would have been. We just got him at the end of his career. The 92 playoff, 91, 92 series. He was really good with Denver, man. All right, we'll inbound the ball here. Knicks up by 20. So Toppin with 26 points in his career high and counting, and they're going to try to inbound the ball to Gibson over to Quickly with a minute here, just over a minute before we start the fourth quarter. Bounce pass to Quickly. Quickly, he's going to shoot the three. Emmanuel Quickly misses, rebound tips in, over to Toppin, back to Burks. So they get a reset here, it's an extra possession, as Burks trying to call a play here, back to Quickly, 6 on the shot clock. Emmanuel Quickly, driving, mid-range, and that's good. Emmanuel Quickly, cash money, 94-72. So 17 points for Emmanuel Quickly. So he's heating up in the third quarter. He's taking over this third quarter. So he's averaging 15. And here's Bryant, misses. So Quickly now. So there'll be a 6-second shot clock, game clock. So Washington will get another possession, barring an offensive rebound by New York. So Quickly now, trying to milk this down. 8 on the shot clock. Milk quickly. Bounce pass to Gibson. Gibson high. Gibson puts it up and misses. That was a wild shot. Here's Hill over. Here's Neto to Avila. Avila's going to shoot the three. And he misses in front of the rim. Toppin comes up with it. Toppin fires it up anyway. Ooh, almost got it in. $94-72 at the end of third quarter. Toppin feeling it, man. If we would have hit that bank shot, it would have been a happy view moment. So we go now to the fourth quarter. So far, so good. They won this quarter here, the New York Knicks. Totally outscoring the Wizards. And we go now to the fourth quarter. The Knicks scored 35 points. Now, this is back-to-back quarters. They scored 36 points in the second, 35 points in the third. This is why it leads them to 94-72, while holding the opponents to 19 and 22 points. So this is where it is. No back, Hickey Vandeweghe. IQ's not going to pass the rest of the game. Well, he's at home in Washington in front of friends and family, so maybe you might be right, Kelvin. Maybe he might play a little selfish, although Quickly, the one he loves to pass to is Obi Toppin. Those two are one in together. They go hand in hand. I do want to see maybe in the fourth quarter McBride Quickly play a little together on the guard position. I think McBride plays really good with Quickly. They both cause havoc in the backcourt, and they could really pressure this Washington team who doesn't have a point guard. Besides Ish Smith, other than that, they don't have a point guard in tonight's game. So there's a timeout. We'll just wait for the fourth quarter to start. It says here, too late, Scar, Cheeks, Kiki, Willie Anderson, McGrady, Francis, Kemba, Kidd, Blackman. Yeah, you're right. All those guys were late. All those guys. Rolando Blackman, who was a peripheral scorer, came a little too late. Hardaway was already a shell of himself. Anthony Hardaway was he was totally a shell of himself. Francis. JEDI, Graves has Jericho, IQ has Obi. Correct. Oh, Jericho is usually McBride. They actually work together. McBride and Jericho, they're the ones because they played so much in Westchester Knicks. I see a lot of good give and go alley-oops between them two, like Quickly and Obi Toppin. So 17 points for Quickly, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. And I would love to see both Toppin and Quickly both go all out tonight. You know, maybe 25 for Quickly and 30 for Toppin, 30 plus. That'll be wonderful. Here's Quickly now. Quickly misses, but here's Taj with a rebound. So Quickly 10 on the shot clock. Quickly now, snake dribble, passes to McBride. Toppin Toppin right over to Archidiakono, but that was good passing lane by Bryant. Second turnover. Here's a careless pass. Here's a misses, so he missed that layup. So Shackle missed that one. He was point range. He missed that one. So the first minute of the rookie, he missed that there. So here's Quickly for 3. He misses it. So Knicks playing with a short bench. No RJ Barrett. Sims in some foul trouble. So hopefully just a concern with his sprained ankle. Neto over to Gill. Gill passes it over. Discombobulated to that rookie number 20. Here's Gill, and there's a foul. Richie Archidiakono. It's good to see Archidiakono back on the floor after taking that nasty hit in his nose, and he had a bloody nose. Looked like he stepped on his heel there. Oh, but he walked gingerly. And almost had a turnover there. Here's Neto. Baseline jumper, and he hits it. He got inside there from the free throw line and nailed it. 94-72, 10:40 here. The game, the way the Knicks, the way the NBA game is played, no lead is safe. 94-72 with 10:33. Manning quickly now, quickly, steals his dribble, quickly pass to McBride for 3. McBride misses, rebound, comes right to Hachimura. Hachimura now trying to rally here. So Hachimura still with 18 points. He has had that since halftime. Hachimura now passes it back to Neto. Turnover. So careless passing. So a turnover by the Wizards. 10 minutes, 11 here. Here's Quickly. Now Quickly to Taj Gibson deep in the post. Gibson backing in. Good job there on a double team, but Quickly now for 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound. Gibson comes up with another offensive rebound. Archidiakono now driving. Bounce past to Gibson, but Gibson couldn't handle it. Gibson still keeps the dribble. Here comes Toppin. Toppin up and over. It's good. 28 points for Obi Toppin. All right. So 11 for 17 for Obi Toppin. Now he's shooting 5 of 7 from 3-point line. So here's Neto. Neto driving, stops, and he got fouled by Toppin. What a move by Obi. Oh, Toppin now. Uh-oh. I think Toppin got hit in the family jewels. Yep, he got hit in the family jewels. It'll neutralize anyone who has the force. Even if you have the Jedi force, a good whack in the family jewels will take away the force. Yes, he did. Neto's out there giving knees, man. MMA knees everywhere. Neto misses, and the words of Chef Dan, ball don't lie. And most definitely. So Toppin will take a seat. They give him the ice. They give him the ice bag to put on his family jewels, and he's laughing. So he goes 1 of 2. Ice those. Here's Quickly over to Toppin. Actually, excuse the other way around to Taj. Taj now. Taj spinning. Taj tried to go for a dunk and posterize, and he got fouled. Taj Gibson turning back the clock. Wow, it goes to the free throw line. I got to see that spin move from Taj Gibson. Whoa. There's a timeout on the floor with 9:08 here. So Obi's having a seat on the bench, nice icing his jewels. Taj Gibson is spinning and turning back the clock. So we have a timeout on the floor here. So Neto's out there kneeing everyone, MMA and everyone. I think he needs to meet Big Mom over
Today I'm
here.
going to be demonstrating how to defend yourself if your mom ever comes swinging at you with a sandal. This right here is my brother. He's going to be playing my mom. So let's say you did something wrong, right? And she swings at you. Pop! Now you have wrist control. What you want to do now is move the trajectory of the sandal away from your face and then pivot inward. From here, you can either break her arm. What I like to do is turn it around. Pop. Now she's disarmed and you have full control. Hey! Show me. Okay, guys, this is my actual mom. Let's do this one more time. So let's say she swings at you, right?
There you go. Neto's gonna find someone's mom and get smacked for kneeing everybody. He is like Boba Fett, probably in the chambers. Make sure that these guys are ready to go. They're supposed to be going on the air now. So we're waiting to come back from the timeout. Gibson will go to the line here, hits a free throw. Gibson hits some free throws. Here's Neto. Neto driving, passes it back. And missed the three-pointer. Here's Arcidiacono. Quickly. Shacko missed that three. Now quickly comes up. Quickly. Back to Arcidiacono. Back to McBride. McBride now driving. McBride passes it back to Arcidiacono. Ain't on the shot. Arcidiacono driving. It passes to Sims. Jericho Sims puts it up. He misses. Banks and misses. Last touch by. Watch. No. It says New York. I thought Bryce tried, but nevertheless, it was 1.5 on the shot clock. Alex, salute Alex. Shackle, driving, stops, turns, and Knicks stolen by Arcidiacono. Arcidiacono now has it running the transition, 3-on-3. The former Wildcat is quickly off the glass. He connects it. 19 points for Quickly here. Knicks back to 25. So the Knicks are cruising this lead. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists for Emmanuel Quickly. Topping with 28 points here. Here's Neto. Back to Hachimura. Hachimura stops, spins, puts it up, and he got fouled. Counted and one. So Hachimura will go to the line. So we'll get a pause there. So Gil will take a seat. Chamorro has enough free throw coming up. He nails it. So it's 178 with 7:45 here left in the fourth quarter. And we got a foul here. So McBride would inbound the ball here. Here's Quickly for three. Off the mark, rebound. Oh, loose ball. Quickly comes up with it. Here's Diacono for three. That misses. Here's a pass here. Over. Here's a bounce pass. Over. Todd shoots the three. Front rim. Archidiacono comes up with it. Pass to Gibson. Gibson couldn't hold on to it. So 6:48 here. 78. Madcap is just jacked up. Happy Corbin Jedi. I told you this was coming. Oh, they're going to split. Yeah, you could tell. Here's Quickly passes it back to McBride. McBride for three. McBride misses. So McBride has not been shooting good tonight. But here's Washington here. 6:21 here. Knicks up by 20. Todd over. I don't know who number 5 is, so I'll get it in a moment. Winston. Okay, Winston passes it. Shots rattles in. So we have a timeout on the floor. So we have a timeout on the floor. So guys, when we have a timeout, I'm going back and forth two programs, so bear with me here. We just got 6 minutes left here. You have a heavy buzz. I thought it was my microphone. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it was my microphone. So no, we're good. I'm just one hand going over the other program, the other one trying to close it out. Chef there has the night off, so double duties, and Sunday night the same with the double duties. Yankees will be on at 7, and Knicks will close out their season at 7. But Chef Dan will be doing that call. I'll probably come in just to say hello and thank you guys or this might be the last broadcast for the Jedi on the Knicks this season, doing the watch along. Because I think Chef Dan might do the whole game while I do the Yankees. So they misses. Here's a drive. Back. Neto. Bounce pass. Fires away. Here's Burks. Burks spins, misses. And here's the drive. Todd misses. Rebound, last touch by Knicks. So 183 here. So 4.5 minutes here, 183. Here's a pass, a court pass, 9 on the shot clock. Now he's driving, put it up. And he's going to get the free throws. So Fournier picks up his 4th. That's not a good way to stop the clock. You don't want them to score with the clock stop. You got to continue to attack. He hits the first free throw. He hits one, 185. Here's a alley-oop. Sims back to Fournier. Fournier shoots a 3, and he hits it from downtown. Thanks, Frank. Appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat, for the super stickers. We appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here's a pass here. Back. 4 minutes here to go. 11 on the shot clock. Here's a drive. Stops, kicks, pops, and he hits it. So 103 to 87. Here's a shot. Tapping off the glass and misses. I appreciate it. And here's a three-pointer, and that's off the mark. Rebound by Jericho Sims. Sims over to Quickly with 3 minutes and 35 seconds here. Manuel Quickly here. So Quickly putting on a show here in front of his hometown fans here in Washington. Quickly. He's got a lot of friends and family. He puts up the floater. Misses. Jericho Sims try to posterize, but he misses. Here's a turnover by Washington. So turnover has been the doom for Washington with 3:10 here. 103 to 87. Here's a pass here to Quickly. Commander Quickly puts it up. 3-pointer for Burks. And he misses. Rebound. Toppin comes up with the offensive rebound. Toppin puts it up. He got it. 30 points for Obi Toppin. All right. 105-87 with 2:44. The Obi chants serenading the Capital One Arena. Here's a spin. And that's air ball. Jericho Sims over to Quickly. 2:35 here. Knicks got this in the bag. So Toppin 5 and 7 for 3. So, wow. Everyone's on full cylinder. Here's Toppin again. Now he thought about it. No, he shoots the 3. And that hits the front of the rim. So Toppin put a little emphasis on that shot. He didn't shoot in rhythm. He kind of forced that one. But here's a pass here to Todd. Todd now driving, stops. Todd passes it back. Fournier had a hand on it. 7 on the shot clock. And that's a turnover. No, Toppin. No, it's Knicks ball. So I thought Fournier had a hand on it, but no, it'll be Knicks ball. So here comes Toppin. Toppin. Over to Toppin for 3. And he nails it. 33 points for Obi Toppin using the force. Woo! 33 points in 37 minutes. And there's a foul. 108-87. The Obi chants continue to serenade. Woo! Baron Hunt will make an appearance here. So there's a Hunt sighting. Johnny Davis, salute. I love this continuity for the team. It looks really good. A Hunt sighting for Ron Hunt from SMU, 6'8", the 22-year-old. And goodbye, Julius. It's been nice. It's been nice. Goodbye, Julius. It's been nice. Get out of here. 108-89 with 1:49 here. Here's Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly now, crossover, drives, passes back to McBride. 14 on the shot clock. McBride now, dancing. McBride, push it up, off the glass. He misses. Last touch by Hunt. So, touch. .108-89. Here's a drive, kick for 3. That's off the mark. Rebound Quickly. Quickly now looking to push. Emmanuel Quickly. They need to slow down the ball here. This game is in the bag. No need to rush anything or create an injury. Toppin. But alley-oop, Obi Toppin! Quickly another assist. 35 points for Obi Toppin. Boy, I feel like a pig and shit with Obi Toppin scoring 35 points. Man. Wow, I've had the pleasure to call the whole game myself. All 35 points by Obi Toppin. Woo! Here's Quickly. Shoots the 3. Got it! Everyone! And the swimming. Obi Toppin. Emmanuel Quickly. They're dancing. They're swimming. Oh, baby. This is fun. Woo! Hassan wants 40. Hassan, I think... You know what? I thought it would be a little too much, but you know that. Oh, baby. Swim away. Toppin will have a seat, but the crowd serenades Obi Toppin career high. Obi. The Obi chants. And Quickly will complete the 4-point play, and he does. 114-91. Very impressive game for the young Knicks here. And here's a drive. Stops. Bounce pass. But a good job there by Burks getting in the passing lane. The Knicks still hustling. Here's Quickly. 37 seconds here. 8. So Knicks still hustling, still haven't let go of the rope. They're having fun out there. Here's Emmanuel Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly bounce past to Sims. Sims puts up the floater, misses. So this should do it. 22 seconds here. Here's a drive. Alley-oop. And here's an anti-calorie foul. Let him score, Hunt. Hunt commits the foul there. And he hits a free throw there. $114-92 here with 14 seconds. So they'll clean the shot clock here. So the crowd fan, the Knicks fans in Washington giving a serenading the crowd, the team, and it is over. The Knicks win their final road game of the season in good fashion, 114-92. Obi Toppin with a career high 35 points. Emmanuel Quickly, phenomenal, close to a triple-double. So he is phenomenal. The assist, rebounding, 20 and 10, a double-double. Kyle Cooper. The Knicks with 20 road victories. Yes, the road wasn't the problem for the Knickerbockers. It was playing at home. And it started with that Presovitz losing at that game with the Magics, third game of the season. And they just didn't recover from that home dominance. But it was fun. It was great. The season, what a way to hold your head out. They were really good on the road. There is talent here. The young guys play so well. So powerful. You got to like what you see, man. I think Julius Randle's gone, man. I don't think he fits this team. I wish there was a way that we could keep Julius Randle, and because he is a talented player, but if he doesn't want to change and don't want to defer, this is much more fun. And it's just sad because Julius has talent, but he just doesn't want to change or want to make it fit. And Toppin is very humble and very 35 points. 14 out of 22, 6 of 9 for three-point land, and 4 rebounds. And he is so humble. Guys, I appreciate it, guys. I hate to cut the program short, but I have another program running on, and I got to go produce. And come join us. Come join us at the wrestling program. The guys are going to break it down. They're talking about Hall of Fame, AEW, WWE. So they're on now, and I got them in the other ear. So I will end this stream here for myself, Chef Dan. Before I say goodnight and anything like that, I want to say thank you. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Thank you guys for the support, the love, the likes, the share, and plus number one thing, subscribers. We have over 4,000 plus subscribers on a rate of 5,000. And we couldn't do it without any one of you coming aboard, from the mayor all the way to Frank to Hassan. Thank you. Thank you for every one of you guys giving you opportunity for me to entertain you, to watch along, not just Knicks basketball, baseball, or wrestling, MMA. Thank you so much. I know we're going to keep growing. And guys, I know we need to get better. We're going to get even better, more greater, always striving for excellence. And we cannot do it without the world's most famous chat. So for me to you guys, have a blessed night. I'll be back on Yankees at 4:05. G Money will be on in the morning, in midday, to talk about the NBA and all that stuff. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you for smashing that button. Mayor Kevin, thank you guys. Kelvin, Hassan, Louis, Denny, Frank, thank you again for Super Chat. I appreciate it. Kyle Cooper, Johnny Davis, our number 1 draft pick. Alex Calderon, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. Maria, thank you, Maria, who watched along with the Yankee game as well. The Mets, Miss Marie Matthews as well, watched along Yankees. Also here at the Knicks game. Thank you guys. So from me to you, man, have a good night. Have a blessed night. We'll see you soon, Sunday night. and we'll be back.